Good morning. I'm here, ready, willing, and waiting to meditate with you all this morning. It's Saturday morning, and I think we're going to have nice weather today, hopefully. Anyway, morning, Sasha, and Taya. How are you both? I'm really fascinated that more and more things are coming out now about very much in alignment with what Kassandra says. You know, Laura Eisenhower, she's doing podcasts, interviewing different people, which is very, very interesting about what's happening right now. And a lot of information is coming out, so I'm very, very happy. And I think that more and more is going to come out so that we can all live an abundant, free life, but it's going to take us to do that. You know, we can't pretend to do it. I know what triggered me this morning was, Kassandra would say for years, even when we were going into the fourth, she would say, you can't pretend to go there. You have to do the work. So we have to do the work, and whether that means being honest with yourself, being honest about what's happening around you is the absolute start of doing that work. So my big thing is honesty, speaking the truth of what I know. It may not align with other people's truth, but it's what I get. And a lot of other people get the same truth, which is really gratifying for me, because when you start to hear it, like the way that the psychology works, if you hear something or see something a certain amount of times, it becomes natural to you. And that's why we're all spread out across the world giving the same message. It doesn't mean one is better than the other or we're in competition with each other. It simply means that we're all in the same download. We've all got the same download, and we're all anchoring it like a grid. And I love it. I'm getting goosies as I talk about that. And I'm very aware with this meditation, we are all anchoring a grid onto the earth. And there are other people doing the same, maybe in a different way, but we're all doing the same because we're devoted to the planet. We're devoted to our children, to our grandchildren, and to our own lives. And we're doing this as a selfless act. Because I know equally there are a lot of people there going, me, 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 me. It's all about me, listen to me. And thinking it's their time, their 15 minutes or what have you. And that's fine too. But really the real work comes from working together. It's from co-creation. It's not from being singular or competitive. And that's what this group is about. And so I'm very, very honoured to be steering it. Now, I wanted to just have a little quick chat about yesterday when we activated the 0 point energy. You might think, oh, why didn't she do that earlier? Why didn't she do that before? And I'm always guided. I do everything as guidance directs me. And I feel that it was because, they've been working with you over a steady period of time to open up different aspects of yourself. And so, we did some timeline work, we did a bit of release and everything, and now it's as if it's the right moment to activate the 0 point energy. I started activating that in about 2011, I think, because when I went to Australia in 2012, I was really in it. I remember going to Ayers Rock, Uluru, and really talking about that 0 point energy there, because you could feel it without actually activating it. You could feel it in some of the canyons and the really sacred places where there was no time and space. You were just completely in the moment. And there are certain places on the planet where you feel it. I used to feel it in Slieve-Nakalak in Ireland, which is commonly known as La Crue. Like I'd go there and spend hours there and think it was 10 minutes, half an hour, and I'd be there for hours just doing this downloading and being in the present moment. So that's what that vortex is about. And so I think it really empowers your manifestation. It empowers your creation. And the fact is it's all about your intention, to be honest, because you can't work with those energies if your intention is to dominate, to control, to compare, to compete. It actually won't activate in you, because the way you activate it is from the heart. So that tells me that as a group, you've reached that point where you can activate your 0 point energy from the heart and really utilize it. So that's a really good thing. Anyway, let's start our meditation for the day and see what we can co-create together. We all know that we're in a battle. We all feel it, and it seems to be getting stronger and stronger, I feel. Yeah, and the other thing is that I did that mantra yesterday as well, because I didn't have my little bells, and also because Spirit asked me to do it. Now that mantra was gifted to me from the Palladians, and it's actually an alignment with your 12 chakra system. So that's what that was about yesterday. It's not just the 12 chakra system, it's also with the divine Elohim of light. It's almost like the first beings of creation. So that's what we did at the end yesterday. And I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, because I feel everything. Oh, here we go. I'm back on again, I think. I don't know what happened. Everything went off. Getting a lot of interference, like the last couple of days. I had quite a number of things happen, like hits in the head, like the back of my head, things falling on me, like attacks, and falling over and things like that. I've had a lot of that. So I feel that whatever it is we've been doing the last 2 days, there's been an opposition to it. I'm okay, but it was a bit freaky. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's great. Susanna, thanks for sending the roses. Yeah, the rose is the oldest flower on planet Earth. They have very ancient knowledge. So let's join together in peace and love and create the world that we want. So we'll just do 3 deep breaths now. Just releasing the morning or the afternoon. And we welcome everyone from around the planet, because you're like these pillars of light that are co-creating this grid that we are all contributing to with our divine heart. So thank you to all of you. So let's do our breathing, and remember that when we do the breathing, we use the mudra to close our main circuits. We do our fast breathing, we hold our breath, we squeeze our bottom up, our belly button in, and our neck down. We hold our breath, so we activate the chi in our power center. We do that for 2 rounds, and then on the 3rd round, we're going to just breathe, do the fast breathing, hold and relax. And the more you relax your body, the longer you'll be able to hold the breath, the more you'll be able to activate the chi throughout your whole body. It's about activating us first. So let's start. Breathe in, hold and squeeze. And release. And again. Breathing in, hold and squeeze. And release. And again, last round. Breathing in, hold and relax. And release. Good. Now breathing very gently in and out through your nose. Listen to the sound of your breath, the feeling of your breath as it enters and leaves your nose. You can use the mantra in your mind. So on the in-breath, hum on the out-breath. I am all that I am. So hum. And now as you breathe in, I'd like you to concentrate on your breath as it enters your brain, your third eye, your pineal gland. So as you breathe in, your breath connects with the water inside the pineal gland. And as you breathe out, you create a ripple of light on the water that reverberates out into the room. So you breathe in, connect with the water, and as you breathe out, vibrating that out into the room. Good. And on the in-breath, continue connecting with the water inside your pineal gland. And on the out-breath, filling your brain with light. Concentrate on your brain on the out-breath, connecting all the hemispheres, creating new neurological pathways, synapses, as you fill your brain with light. I'd like you to feel the texture of your brain, the weight of your brain, the volume of your brain. Breathing in, connect. Breathing out, activate your brain with light. Good. Now surrounding your brain is a very thin body of water, of fluid. And what I'd like you to do, just for a couple of breaths, is to breathe in, connect with the water in your pineal gland. And as you breathe out, imagine that ripple of knowledge and information that's held in your pineal gland vibrates out and connects with the water that your brain is being held in. So breathing in, connect with the water, and as you breathe out, sending that ripple of light to the water surrounding your brain and allowing that vibration of knowledge to enter that water. And what you're doing is you're activating your physical brain, your mind that's connected to the outside world with the universal mind. So I want you to really concentrate. Just breathe in, connect with the water, and as you breathe out, imagine that you see the water that your brain is held in, this thin layer. Good. Now in your mind's eye, in your imagination, I'd like you to imagine a small lift, and a very small version of you enters the lift. And using your breath, you're going to move the lift down to your heart chakra. So breathing in, connect with the lift. Breathing out, move it down through your head. Breathing in, connect, and out, down into your throat. Breathing in, connect, down into your heart now. The lift door opens and a small version of you. So sorry. It seems we need laughter today. So the lift door opens and a small version of you walks down into your heart. From there you're going to activate the vortex of your heart. Right? So breathing in, you connect with the heart, and as you breathe out, you create a ripple of light. It's like a vortex of light that moves out into the room. Okay, so using your breath, you're going to move the vortex from the space of your heart into the center of your heart chakra. So breathing in, connect with the vortex, and as you breathe out, move it across. Place the vortex in the center of your heart. And from here, we're going to create a 0 point once again. So as you breathe in, you connect with your heart. And as you breathe out, you imagine that vortex moving around anti-clockwise, surrounding your body like It's almost like a tunnel of light, and it's moving very, very fast, and it's surrounding your body, and you can see it moving down to your feet, up above your head. So you're completely surrounded by this spinning light, moving anti-clockwise, really fast. And you're right in the center. And I want you to imagine that as you breathe out, you're pushing that vortex to spin around anti-clockwise. And you may need to move the vortex further out from your body, closer to your body. You need to recognize where it feels comfortable and safe for you, where it feels natural. Good. And now you're going to take your energy from your heart, the love and light that you've activated, and you're going to move it with your breath down into the earth and connect it with the crystalline grids of Mother Earth. So breathing in, connect with your heart, and as you breathe out, send it down to your hips. Your vortex is circling around you now naturally, without your attention. Breathe into your hips and send it down to your feet. Breathe into your feet and send it down into the earth's grids now. I want you to imagine that you're breathing in and out through your feet. So taking your eyes, your breath, your awareness, your intention down to your feet. And as you breathe in, Mother Earth breathes in beneath your feet and shares her energy with you. And as you breathe out, you breathe into Mother Earth and share your energy with her, breathing in and out in perfect rhythm, perfect harmony. Your feet become like magnets on the earth, feeling heavy, perhaps hot, tingling, vibrating as you breathe in and out in perfect rhythm with Mother Earth, receiving all her elements, balancing your physical body. And whilst you concentrate on breathing, connecting, sharing, recall in the prime creators of Mother Earth, the divas, the fairies, the pixies, the gnomes, the toot-diddy-darnums, the leprechauns, the little ones. We call in the elements of earth, fire, air, water, ether. And we ask to be utilized as a vehicle for your love, your light, your truth in co-creating the new earth. I want you to just take a moment connecting with these little ones who are gathering around your feet now as you breathe in harmony with Mother Earth. Good. And now you're going to take your awareness, your intention, your breath, to your crown chakra at the top of your head. And as you breathe in, you connect with your crown chakra, and as you breathe out, you awaken it by creating a tiny vortex, a circle of light. For women, it turns anti-clockwise. For men, it turns clockwise. So breathing in, connect. Breathing out, activate. And as you do so, you understand out in the universe is a golden light, and that light represents home to you. It may look like a vortex, a ball, a lake of light. It may be associated with a planet or an interdimensional reality. It's home for you, and it recognizes the activation of your crown chakra, that calling to home. So it begins to call you, to guide you, to lead you towards itself. So now you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're sending a ball of light that's your energy signature out of your crown chakra. And it pops out into the room. You breathe in, you connect with your ball of light. And as you breathe out, you send the ball of light through the roof of the building you're in. Breathing in, connect, and as you breathe out, going further and further up, past the trees, into the sky, moving very quickly towards that golden light of home, going into any clouds, into the outer atmosphere of Mother Earth, very quickly now, popping out into the universe, taking a moment to recognize the vast, unlimited energy of the universe and understanding the planets that surround Mother Earth, the constellations, the stars, the galaxies are all moving, and that movement creates energy, and that energy feeds you. It's part of you. So I want you to just, from that point, receive that energy into your ball of light. Feel that movement and how it energizes you with its knowledge. Good. And now that pull of the golden light is drawing you, leading you home. So simply with your breath, allow yourself to be moved home and become one with the golden light of home. As you breathe in, you connect, and as you breathe out, you share your energy. And you start to become aware of the environment you're in, planet, interdimensional. And as you do so, your sacred circle starts to gather around you. Your spiritual ancestors, your guides, those that love you, gather around you in sacred circle today. The councils that you're associated with, that wish to help you, guide you, start to gather around you. The white and the blue councils, the green and the brown councils, the red and the purple councils, the Palladian emissaries of light, the Melchizedek brotherhood of light, the Arcturians, the intergalactic council of light that represents all nations. Gather around you now. the cosmic police that guard and protect the universe, the ancient ones, the lords of karma, the timekeepers, the angelic realms from cherubim to seraphim, and all those that you most connect with, gather around you in sacred circles. I'm going to give you 1 minute to communicate with them, to receive healing, to set something up with them, whatever you choose. It's your time, and the time starts now. Good, and taking a moment to thank them and to understand that you are the ambassador of all nations. You are their representative, and you're going to bring their energy signature of that golden light of home down with you and into the earth. So breathing in, connect, and as you breathe out, draw the light down into the universe. Breathing in, connect, and draw it down now into the Earth's atmosphere, moving very quickly now, down into the sky, through the clouds, past the trees, into the roof of the building. You can feel its weight above your crown chakra, and now into your crown chakra, down through your body and into the earth, joining with the earth grids. And now you're one, unity consciousness, Mother Earth, Father Sky, you. And you meet at the heart, the neutral chakra, that is both male and female. And from here, you breathe into your heart and reacquaint yourself with your beautiful vortex and the 5D grids on planet Earth that you've been co-creating open up before you. And you're going to walk in there, understanding your gift, feeling your intention, and create the world that you wish to live in. And remember, the more that you feel it, the stronger you see it, sense it, almost hear it, the more quickly you'll bring that into manifestation. You're using all your senses. You have 3 minutes and your time starts now. And remember, you can direct the angelic world and the cosmic police. Good. And holding that around you. That space, that feeling. Taking your awareness to your feet. Breathing in and out with Mother Earth. Anchoring your vision, your creation. Taking note of your 0 point vortex around you, surrounding you constantly. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, flooding your eyelids, and very, very gently in your own time, open your eyes and come back into the room. Thank you. That was very strong for me today because normally when I go into the vortex, I see my immediate surroundings and the children, what's happening. But today, all I saw was every other country coming to light, people gathering together in the same way that we are. Every country, the truth was coming out, that people were joining together from their heart, and then all these little circles of light were joining up. It was amazing. Thank you so much, because I know that this is really, really important. And I thank you for having the dedication, the love, the tenacity and the courage and the strength to do this as often as you do. And I'm sorry about the laughter. Something really funny happened and I could not hold it back. But I thought, you know what? Maybe we're just about laughter today, so I should laugh a little bit more. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, depending where you are in the world. And for those that wake up in the middle of the night to contribute to this meditation, seriously, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. May you be blessed, all of you, with calm, with peace, with everything that you need to be safe. Thank you so much. Bye and see you tomorrow morning.